Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Vera here, as always and as usual. Guys, in today's episode of Tech Status in Enugu, Nigeria, I am inside one of the most funded tech hardware startups in Enugu. Not just in Enugu, but in the entire southeastern region of Nigeria. I'm talking about GreenAge Technologies, funded by 5 young, smart minds. I'm talking about the most creative minds I've ever come across. Okay, they're here. So let's start with what's your name? Can we get to meet you?
Yeah, my name is Uche Ogechukwu. I'm a co-founder at GreenAge.
Alright, what about
My name is Esume Aaron. I'm a co-founder and managing director.
Alright, talking about co-founders, there are 5 people that found this company. And it's not every day you get to hear that 5 awesome minds come together to work at something. So Mr. Uche, can you tell us why did 5 of you start?
Basically, 5 of us started because we knew our journey was not a short journey. By virtually meeting at first, we knew we had a very long journey.
Okay.
We needed the best skills to make up that journey. And we didn't just want to start learning everything by ourselves at the same time. We wanted the specific skills that could make up meeting the journey. So we just got all of them together.
Alright, and then earlier in our conversation, you made mention of people not being so supportive of the idea that 5 people are coming together to
course, yeah.
Why were they so much against you guys?
Yeah, basically we are saying if 5 guys could come to do a business or found a company, that for a startup that has no money to start, it's going to be difficult for 5 of them to sustain themselves. So maybe that they think greed will come in, grow, content will come in, that in fact we're not going to scale from our bootstrapping stage. And we realized that they didn't know we were guys that like bootstrapping. In fact, we started as people that started founded the company, started paying ourselves from the first year. We didn't start eating the company's money or we weren't doing that. As students that never went to business school, we learned that from the beginning.
Okay, that's nice. So, Mr. Aaron, let me ask you, 5 of you, how did 5 of you come together to meet? Was there a meeting point, or did maybe your project supervisor pick you guys out? So, 5 of you what was the story?
Well, I think first of all, I met with Okereke Kingsley, the house when I came to university. So because we're roommates basically throughout whilst in university. And also that we all have this skill, we all have this passion to come together. And that's the best way to do it. So that's how we came together for 15,000.
15,000.
Yes, and then things were
I know we are undergraduates at the time.
Yes.
Of what school?
University of Nigeria.
University of Nigeria. So you guys are the Great Lions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting fact. 5 undergraduates, best mind according to them, and I've seen what they're doing. They're actually very talented. So right now, let's talk about their company, GreenAge Technology. What does GreenAge Technology stand for? What do you do?
Yeah, what we stand for in simple words, GreenAge Technology stands for Refining Africa.
Refining Africa.
Yeah, and we're focusing on power right now. The power problem in the country is so much. Yesterday, we tell you that about 900 million people in Africa have less than 4 hours power supply access.
That's true.
And it's a terrible one. And we felt, since everybody has been importing this solution, why not we create an indigenous solution that will enable us to have a permanent solution to our power problem? So, importing both the machine, the technique, human power, why not we do something that could create sustainability? I think in one of them shows that Vera handled, we also talked about that. If you could even say more about that right now.
Okay.
We saw the fact that I think the guys outside have turned us to dumping grounds, and what we do now is that we just recycle. So what we do now, we have the largest market in Africa. And people are taking advantage of that market. So what happens is that we have power problem. We import the equipment, use when the equipment has spoiled, they buy it at nothing, at scrap, turn it back, refurbish, bring it back. And it seems like they're just taking advantage of this huge population market. So when we saw that, we were like, why not start somewhere? If some of these equipment are being imported, what can we start manufacturing here? What can we start so we can increase the value, create jobs? A lot of people are working here. Increase the value, create jobs. create local content, solving our problem. Because once there's local content, it's problem solving. It makes that thing into permanent.
Sustainability.
The sustainability. Otherwise, you just solve the problem and it's in somebody's hand. Anytime the person can do that out. Of course, the Nigerian government imported trains, right? So at the beginning of the importation, the drivers were Chinese, the engineers were Chinese. What happens when the Chinese go? There is no way they will do complete transfer technology. They cannot give you what they
all the bridges, they are common.
So you see the technology. So which means the next time I want to build another bridge, what do you think will happen? We'll come back to another Chinese company. So that's just the cycle we've been in for this, but also that it will cause a change. At the same time, solving the power problem, but not just solving the problem, solving it in a way that is sustainable.
Exactly.
Wow. It's like I'm in a master class or a free master class because I'm not paying for it. That's interesting. There's something I want to know from Aaron. We are in a sphere or in an area where a lot of young people are going into the software part of tech. You guys are in the tech ecosystem, right? Yeah. So a lot of people are going to the software part. So apart from your background in school, what has been able to sustain you? What even inspired you to go into this hardware part? Like, how has the journey been?
I think basically what inspires us and what has been keeping us is the vision.
Okay.
Is the dream, the drive. Okay. Because if you want to look at the things that are happening present, you might not be so encouraged. If you look at the tech system, the hardware and the software, when you want to talk about funding, most of the software, and you know that every software must back on a hardware system. There is no, you cannot be on there. For the fact that using Facebook, you must use a phone. The reason why we're not feeling that is because we can easily import phones. You understand? So if another hardware company starts manufacturing phone, you see that it's going to cause a big change. Because for Facebook to do something, for them to develop an app, for them to develop a firmware, they must contact whoever is the hardware company. They take serious note of these things. So that's why we saw that, okay, this dream, there's going to be a time that the hardware sector is going to be so poor that even when we have real software in the country, it's going to be still a challenge for us. At the point in time, somebody asked me a question. That kind of dream, because like, imagine that Nigeria is sealed up from the whole world for 10 years. How are we going to survive? Can we survive? Are we not going to go back to the stone age? If we are not going to go back to the stone, because there's literally nothing we are doing. So this dream and this passion of saying that there's China, there's India, there are these huge manufacturing giants, these huge production giants, that we want to start something that will cause a change. That's how we see we define Africa. It's not just about making products at this point. It's about causing that change. What you see our product, what we hope that they see is that they see what we see life. They see that the boys in Enugu in Nigeria do this thing. So I can make a car, I can make a phone, I can make a laptop. That's what drives us. That's what keeps us. That's what gives us joy. Not necessarily because sometimes if you look at profit, how do we make profit to sustain ourselves? But if you look at those things, they are not what. Because I tell you, one of our co-founders is in Oxford. Do you want to tell me that it is just the money work that you cannot do that. You cannot do that valuation. That valuation will not work. So that's just a dream and passion.
And we do summarize our own by saying, see, hardware startup is hard.
It's hard. Yes. Only for hard men. You need to be hard. You need to be hard.
Okay. That's interesting. That's something you said that I like. Boys from Enugu, Nigeria are doing this. You guys know I'm a proud ambassador of Enugu, regardless of what everybody thinks. These people are doing this thing from whole city-state of Nigeria, Enugu, Nigeria. Alright, let's move to Mr. Uche. So, how has the journey been? You started your company in what year?
Basically, our R&D were in school, like I graduated in 2018. We left 2017. We were doing our R&D from 2017 to 2018. We came to Enugu. And now started the INVERTER factory, 2018, in Enugu. And then around, before October, November, we got some funds from people that believed in our dream. So we raised a total of $7,000. We currently have raised $7,000 around 2018 and focused that to boost our inverter manufacturing company. Basically, so that we'll stop some manual functions, so that we can automate some system and increase efficiency in our product. So because our dream was to compete with the Chinese, so we were producing things. We wanted to produce things that the quality could beat them. We were starting from at least match what they do, but at a lower price. And The investment helped us do that. We got some machines, improving our technology, our way of approaches, created our testing units, our quality assurance, and we got things that changed our inverter production scope. So in 2019, we now focus on putting our product in the market. So we had to form our energy service company conception, basically because we had this phobia from the dealers who refused to take our product to the market. They prefer to go and buy the Chinese products and put in someone's house. Even when we were giving them 18 months warranty for the product, the Chinese man will give them 12. Who gives them 18? Yet they prefer to use theirs. So after we got out, because people refused to put our inverter stores in our market, we decided to form our own energy service company to put the product in the market by ourselves. So we literally go to people, homes, businesses, schools, tell them how we could solve their power problems, and then use our own problem in Nigeria inverters to solve the problem. So our first people that agreed to give us contract were those who had spoiled inverters. Then they say, okay, so you say your own is better, come and solve my problem. So we'll come there, take away their inverters, put our own inverters, and that substitution actually created a significant impact in their mind. So now they're having constant power supply without the challenges they were having with their former inverters. So they started recommending us to people. You say, they need power, they say, go here. Only their firm had issues, they called us to solve their problem. They keep recommending us. The former Bishop of Enugu State, Catholic Diocese, had issues with the solar energy system. They recommended, we called us to solve it. They were like, wow, they recommended us so many people. And the growth started before you knew it. We said, fine. We wrote to USAID all of them. We needed power, we needed funding. And they were like, okay, after some due diligence, they give us $100,000 to provide solar energy solutions to businesses and homes across the country. And from 2019 that we started this journey for solar energy services to date, we've done more than 106 kilowatt installation across 22 states in Nigeria.
That's commendable.
Using Nigerian products. Using GreenAge inverters.
Yes.
This is irrespective of the ones people are buying from us. Because dealers buy from us. After when people started saying that our product actually working for 2 years, dealers started showing interest again.
I want to emphasize on something. Made in Nigeria inverter.
And we're specific about
it. These people.
We're very specific.
Made in Enugu. Why did you guys, or why did you go into production, knowing fully well that people might not trust your product, being that it's made in Nigeria?
We already had the idea. Like I said earlier, when somebody hears of this thing is made in Abba, they already think, this thing is substandard, this thing is not real. Here, there are good quality things coming out from that place. But there's already this phobia people have, this fear. So we came with the idea that we were going to redefine Africa. That's when we got our tagline from redefining Africa. That people did not believe, but we are going to be the force of change that we are. We are the first manufacturers of inverters that the Federal Ministry of Indigenous Technology gave a manufacturer certificate. We are the first. And
I want you guys to know that these people taking all of these things are here in Enugu. They are here in Nigeria, so wherever it is or what, I want you to get the idea.
We don't have any Chinese partner. We believe that we can define something to change some perception that some people have about making Nigeria products, technology, and that's what gives us joy. We know that we are going to do more, we are going to cause more change, and we are going to.
Alright, before I let you guys leave, Mr. Uche, there was something else you talked about that I want you to emphasize upon. What other services does GreenAge offer for maybe people who want to go into hardware, production, and whatever it is, what other things?
Mainly our products started going to market. People started getting that belief that made in Nigerian products could actually serve better than imported ones. Like our inverters were doing well. We did touch controllers, they were so wonderful. We did all-in-one inverters, more like this metering small system that MTN or Phoenix does. We did ours, they were so unique. In fact, because we did our market survey to understand the problems of the people, we gave them the actual solutions, not just the things they were going to buy. We gave them 3x the value they were getting at the same price. And because of that, so many people now started coming to us with unique product ideas that they wanted us to design. But because we felt We want to refine Africa, and we on our own shouldn't be the ones just doing that. That we should make throw the patent open for everyone. And that was when the concept of the hardware came in place. So it became like a table where every idea person, any product person, I think he has a product that he wants to commercialize, like the GreenAge inverters. Person should come. Who are not there to do just prototyping for them or doing normal? It's not a charade.
It's not a Nigerian kind of.
It's a production space.
Okay.
You come, we work with you through all the processes that we went through that took us years. We'll take you through that year in less than 6 months and take your product to the market. And since we started with few people, I think like last year our works were exceptional. People were so happy.
Having spoken to two of the co-founders of GreenAge Technology, right now I'll be moving to talk with the third co-founder, who is basically in charge of production. And just in case you've forgotten, GreenAge Technology is a company here in Enugu, Nigeria, that is into manufacturing renewable energy appliances. Talk about inverters, solar panels, everything. They manufacture it right here in Coal City, State of Mind. So right, without further ado, let's go with the production manager. So it takes us through the processes so that you know that right here in Enugu,
my name is Okereke Kingsley. I'm the head of manufacturing. So basically what we do is we manufacture inverters and every other electronics components.
But I want us to understand something. Do you people manufacture everything or do you assemble?
We manufacture our inverters. No, I don't know.
So it's a difference. I want people to know this difference. They don't just assemble, they manufacture everything from start to finish. And that's what you're going to take us through, right?
Yes.
And every of the production happens here in Enugu.
Everything happens here in this building, Enugu.
Enugu, Nigeria, 042. Alright, let's start.
So, first of all, these are soldering machines. These are printers. We use this to print all the inks or the leads on the board. After we are done with that, we now take it to a soldering. These are soldering pick and place machine. These are our pick and place machine. Okay. We use this machine to solder those SMD components, the micro components that you can find in your laptops, other devices, television. So when we are done with the SMD soldering, we now take this to the through section, which is down there when we do the other bigger components. Before we now take it to the testing.
Nice. Okay, let's get to the next part.
This section are the through sections. So as you can see, some of these components are big, some of them are small. Yeah. The machine can't only do the bigger components, so we do that manually with our hands. When we are done with the whole soldering, we now take it down to the testing room where we now check each of these bodies individually to be sure that they are okay. These are our testing units, these are our testing machines designed locally here in Enugu.
Wow.
So when we are done with the host soldering, as you can see, those boards that have been soldered, we test each of these boards individually to ensure that each of them are working properly before we now assemble it into a unit form like this. Another place. And when we are done with that, we now take it downstairs for the assembly.
Wow. So interesting, this machine was made here in.
We made it here in this particular room.
In this particular room. Enugu has a lot of things. I'm so proud of you guys. So we come from the other side, test it here, assemble a little of it here.
Yeah, we want to test it. We now test the overall board here. Like test the overall and get the necessary information we need to get before we now take it down for assembly. Okay. These are assembly units.
Okay.
What we do here, we assemble the whole components here. Okay. So when we are done with the soldering and other testing upstairs, so we take it down here to assemble. These are MOSFETs, and these are 5 kV units. As you can see, these are 10 kV inverters. Okay. Some of them are still in process. When we are done with the whole assembly, we now take this whole system to the quality control check where we do the proper testing before packaging and shipping.
Interesting. Okay. That's nice. I think here clearly explains itself and everything down there. So I think let's move over to the quality room.
These are our quality control units. One of them, we test the inverter, make sure the inverter is ready for deployment. So as you can see, these are 1.5 kV. You can take your flat one room second. These are 3.5 kV and 10 kV. And this 10 kV can take up to 6 AC, inverter AC.
Okay.
So and when we are done here, we also do the packaging. When we are done with the testing, we do the assembly and packaging. You can see these are GreenAge pattern. So when we do this for the 5 kV inverter.
Okay, interesting. Nice. Then you said that this can take a one-room self-control. What about this one? How many?
Okay, this one. Actually, when we're talking about load, I actually reference to one self-control because I know when you're in one room, I actually take a little load. So if someone in one self-control actually use 3.5 kVA too, depending on the load, if you have AC or deep freezer and every other bigger load or pressing iron. So this is 1,500 watts. And you see this is a pressing iron. This pressing iron is only 1,500 watts. So only this is for this.
Wow.
So this here just is too much. So if you want to use something like pressing iron, you go for 2.5 kV or 3.5 kV inverter.
Okay, interesting. So this is like the final spot for everything.
Yeah, this is the final spot.
And these are like the final product of GreenAge Technology.
Yeah, these are part of our products.
Is it also possible for you to make custom inverters for homes? Let's say my home can take more than what you have here. Can you make a custom inverter for me?
Sure. We're already doing that. So anything you have to just give it to you as
you want.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so after a very detailed but enlightening tour on GreenAge Technology, we've come to the end of this show. And in case you've noticed, this place seems to be very much dominated by males and by males. But one thing I noticed and I found fascinating is the presence of the only female engineer here. And so before we draw the curtain, I'll have to have a little chat with her to tell us how it feels to be. In fact, let me not even give details. So let's just move over and talk to her. Hi. My name is Vera.
Okay, my name is Vera.
Enugu, you are an engineer, right?
Yes.
What did you study in school?
Electrical engineer.
What school is that?
University of Nigeria.
So you're a lioness.
Lioness.
Proud one at that.
Very proud.
Alright, Enuma, I noticed you're the only female engineer here. How does it feel to be the only person working in the midst of over how many guys there are?
It's still like normal days. They don't into like all the girls here, they actually support me, so I don't feel like anything. There's a different thing here. Like I just feel like I'm still among the engineers, even though I'm a female, but I have a lot of supporters here. So there's nothing.
So nothing. It's just like every other job you call
every
it.
other job.
So according to engineer Enuma, for her working here doesn't feel any different. She's working here as an engineer. And before we also round up today, guys, there's also something else I noticed here that I also want to share with you, and that thing is the inclusiveness of this firm, or would I call it inclusivity? What I'm talking about is that among their employees, they have an amputee here who is also an engineer that we'll be talking to shortly. So I'm talking about this because I know a lot of firms that do not open their doors for people they feel that are physically challenged in any way. But GreenAge is opening their doors to these people. And before we go, I would also like to have a little chat with you. Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Uche Ogechukwu.
Mr. Valentine. Okay, please, I want to know how does it feel to be working here at GreenAge?
I feel so great.
Okay.
Like it's like I enjoy working here because I don't feel like let me say I have a problem or all that. So you get so it's encouraging me. So now because what I'm doing, so I really enjoy my work. Despite my condition, she gets some people will just do style of getting something like that. But I still believe that sometimes something that I can still do, no matter the condition. So that's why I'm here. Doing it and really just really no matter the condition, no matter how you are or everything, they still do that and take you along. Carry you along. So I really enjoy it.
As you've heard that here is very much open to both males and females, the able and disabled, regardless of your color. As long as you have something to offer and to make Nigeria and Africa a better place, you are so much welcome to GreenAge. And this is where we will draw the curtain for today's video. And like I said, just in case you've forgotten, GreenAge Technology is on its way to redefining tech and renewable energy in Nigeria. As you can see, everything they use here is proudly made in Nigeria. They do not just assemble, they make things in Nigeria. And not just in Nigeria, but in Enugu, the beautiful coal city state of mine. This is where they make all of these things. So if you're looking for any alternative for renewable energy, talking about solar panels, inverters, whatever, GreenAge should be your number one choice. They make quality things at a very, very affordable rate. Alright, until I come your way next time, do have a pleasant day. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with your friends and your family, and make sure you patronize GreenAge because their products are of a nice quality. And like they always say, grow Naira, I mean buy Nigeria to grow Naira. Okay, bye.